Demar Derozan's for real, but as the number one seed in the Eastern Conference are the Toronto Raptors. Let's talk about it.
Well, Toronto's first, believe it or not.
Yeah.
Do you believe that?
Yeah. Well, nobody's talking about DeRozan, man, but that guy's.
He's unbelievable.
Yeah, that guy's playing ball.
He's
day in, day out, he's just playing ball.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And now he's come out. He can hit some threes now.
Oh,
and that's what the league didn't want to happen.
Right, guys.
Because he was a master of the the 2-pointers and stuff
15-footer,
right, mid-range game and
12
stuff like
footer,
that.
working his way to the basket.
And so I think the league was hoping that he, nobody ever told him that you could actually hit 3-pointers.
Right.
But somebody told him, whispered in his ear.
You can do it. It's only 2 feet further.
Right. So
I think you can do
the cat's out of the bag with that. So this guy's he just can play all over the court now.
Yeah.
And it's just hard to stop that dude, man.
Yeah. But they don't,
And then your favorite point guard, they got Lowry.
Yeah. Lowry's tough until he gets to the playoffs.
Right.
So, guy's great in the regular season, but playoffs, I think everybody, he's a physical guy, and I think everybody just like, okay,
Right.
If it's playoffs, I'll grind it. I will grind.
Right.
I'll grind with you on this, but you're not going to get to the basket. You're not going to bull your way to the basket in the playoffs.
No, I think what happens is the point guard battles he's in the playoffs.
Right.
Against the top teams, he doesn't win those.
He's not going to win that battle.
He's not going to win the battle against Kyrie, for
Right.
example, this year.
Right.
He's not going to win the battle against John.
Right. He's not going to win those.
So,
but during the regular season, on a back-to-back,
right.
He's not the guy you want to run into.
No,
yeah,
he's talented enough. You got to get a good night's sleep against
him. Yeah, you want to be rested.
Right.
I don't see Cleveland having any problems with the Cleveland-Toronto, that matchup.
Yeah. They shouldn't even play that series.
Yeah, just scratch.
It'll be 3 blowouts, and they'll contemplate whether they want to.
Right, we can schedule it. They can plug in Gunsmoke reruns.
Gunsmoke reruns get better, higher.
We got higher
ratings.
ratings. We have Matt Dillon and Festus.
Petticoat Junction.
Petticoat Junction.
Like, all these old shows that weren't very good.
That's really not a good show.
Yeah, that's everybody.
Family Affair, Buffy and Jody. We're kind of old, so that just tells us.
Nobody.
If you know Buffy and Jody,
nobody under 45 gets any of those.
No, they don't get anything we're talking about. Man.
So we both agree that Toronto has no chance against Cleveland.
So as the games get bigger, unfortunately for Toronto, they get smaller.
Right.
DeRozan's a great one-man show.
Lowry can play.
Yeah, Lowry's a good compliment.
Mm-hmm.
They've built a pretty good team. The coach is pretty good over there.
Right.
But
they have Ibaka still, right?
Yeah, they still have Ibaka. I mean,
he's
the
solid.
team is quality.
Yeah,
team, they have a quality team. It's no fluke that they're number one. They have a quality team. But I still, I don't know. I don't know. DeRozan can make every shot there is.
Okay, one last thing. DeRozan or Beal?
Wow. I say DeRozan.
Okay, let's just make this dramatic. This is the GM for the Raptors. DeRozan said he wants to be traded immediately. We'll give you him for Beal.
I'd say, can he be on the next flight?
Really? You would make that trade?
Sorry, Bradley, but
you would make that trade?
Yeah.
I don't know if I'd make that trade, man.
To me, he's more.
And he's older, right? How old is this?
That's the thing. I don't know how old.
I think he's probably like late 20s. I think. Beal's mid-20s.
Yeah.
Or maybe even younger.
Maybe younger. So that would be my only. But so far as you compare the game to game. And,
now.
You said, right now DeRozan's hitting the 3, and he hits every other shot. He's the guy.
Yeah, he's a wizard killer too.
Yeah.
At least in regular season.
He's Slayer wizards. Yeah. But no, you got to call it what it is. DeRozan right now is a better player than Bill.
Right.
In my opinion.
Right. I think
Bill may have more upside.
The ceiling for Bill is higher, I think.
Yeah, but right now, yeah, he's not at the DeRozan level, and DeRozan's a little bigger too.
Okay.
I mean, DeRozan can get 50 a game, and they're going to lose by 20.
Right.
You know, and Lowry's going to like storm. He's going to be disgruntled at the end.
Yeah.
You know, he'll win one game where he might have 30 points.
Right.
And they'll come back the next game and score 8.
Right.
It's just something's not.
He's that second tier of point guard.
Yeah, playing like a first tier, but he's a second tier.
He's a second tier.
Yeah. To his credit, oftentimes he plays like a first tier, but he's a second
You think
tier.
he'd make the Hall of Fame?
Who, Kyle Lowry?
Yeah.
Unless
he's one of the.
He plays another 20 years.
Okay, so you could argue he's the best point guard Toronto ever had.
No, he might make Toronto's Hall of Fame, but that's a long shot from the NBA Hall of Fame, man. I mean, can you imagine, man, what like somebody like Isaiah Thomas would think if he saw Kyle Lowry's bust of Kyle Lowry's head sitting right next to his? Man, he's like, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Who's that guy?
I mean, yeah, if you put it that way.
They put a mustache on him or something. It's like you have to put him in disguise.
If you put it that way, it sounds ridiculous.
Right.
Toronto is just not a factor in the playoffs. They just prove us wrong, but nobody's scared of Toronto.
No.